morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our annual Christmas concert. For those of you that don't know, I'm Mr. Hall, the building principal. It is my pleasure to welcome you here today. I know that Miss Ficca and our 5th grade chorus have been working very, very hard since October to put on a great show for you. So if you want to get in the Christmas spirit, sit back and relax and enjoy the show. All that I ask is that you are a good audience, you pay attention, you're quiet, and you have a good time. So without further ado, here's Miss Ficca for more.
Thank you, Mr. Hall. Good morning, boys and girls. Wonderful, wonderful. Good morning, teacher, staff. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for allowing us to change the schedule this morning so that we can perform for you. This is a place at New Brighton where the Lions not only take pride in learning, but providing multiple performing opportunities for our students. We always appreciate our superintendent, Dr. Barino, and the administration support of music education, as well as our principal, Mr. Hall, and our director of student services, Mr. Gabe Engel. We always acknowledge any school board members in attendance, Mrs. Christine Serrati, who I know is coming tonight. I would be remiss if I did not quickly mention the lovely stage decorations. We had 2 parents over here yesterday morning. Those parents were Mrs. Dawn Porto and Mrs. Danielle Lee. We are so grateful to our local Brighton Music, Mr. Richard Cheemer, owner, along with his son, for just providing lights and sound. And you know, not many people know this, but I want to announce that the National Association of Music Merchants for 2016 has named Brighton Music one of the top 100 dealers for outstanding achievement in the music products industry. Would you give Mr. Cheemer a hand, please? That is awesome. Anytime that we can congratulate or support our local merchants, I think that is a wonderful thing to do. I want to announce that if you did not have an opportunity to purchase Christmas cookies, all of the Christmas cookies were not sold over the weekend to support our band. So at my program tonight, the band boosters will be selling the remaining cookies that they have kept nice and fresh in the freezer. So they will be available at $5 per dozen, and we welcome you to be able to support the efforts of the band and the band parents. We are grateful to Mrs. Carol Postyapak, our wonderful elementary secretary, who has provided the layout and the typing for this very, very nice keepsake of our program that will be passed out tonight. We certainly appreciate Mr. Adamance, our art teacher, for filming this morning. And then tonight we have a professional that will be filming, and the students and parents can purchase a copy, and that copy will be available on Thursday before Christmas vacation. Now let me tell you this, we have an exciting bit of information to share with you from our local hometown radio station, Beaver County Radio. Once again, we have been asked to have our programs broadcast, and they will be broadcast on 1230 WBVP and 1460 WNBA, beginning at 1230 on Christmas Eve, running through 6 a.m. on December 26th, with the exception of the Steeler game that will be broadcast on, I believe that is on Christmas Day. So there will be a number of community programs, and we are grateful for Mark and Cindy Peterson, the owners of WBVP. And if you want to catch some great programming, local choirs, local bands, local schools, and we're real privileged that they once again have asked our participation in that. Well, we just want to tell you just a couple more quick things, and we're just going to move right on. If you do happen to have a cell phone, we are going to ask you to silence it. We are going to either choose this morning's program, or we're going to choose tonight. We're going to see which recording turns out better to submit to the radio station. And also, we have about 48 students out of 96, so that's 50% that have given up their recess time to participate in chorus, and that really, to me, 50% that are willing to do that at lunchtime for 4 months, really, that's a great thing, and that is in addition to general music, so we're proud of that. We always want to encourage students to participate in the arts. New Brighton is a big supporter of the arts. We're involved in the Beaver County Arts Education Consortium, and I've sat on the board for many years, and many of our students from elementary, middle school, and high school have had opportunities to go to the workshops in theater, in acting, and just a number of things and opportunities for our children. So we're glad that our school district participates in that. And isn't it great that in a chorus concert, and this is a thought that I want to leave you with before we start, in a chorus concert or a band concert, no one has to sit on the bench. Think about that. Everyone can play. It's not a sport for just 4, 6, 5, however many on a team. And it's so exciting that as many that want to participate in a chorus situation, not a select group, but in a big chorus, everyone can participate and enjoy music. So thank you for allowing me to make these announcements, and give me just a moment to get backstage, and we're going to start with one song from general music, and then we're going to do our chorus show called Christmas Showstoppers. And boys and girls, I think you're really going to like it.